wonderful round robin session. Coming to our prepared speech, our speaker today is TM Tanu. He is currently living in Chiang Mai and has joined several Toastmasters clubs. He is a district Toastmaster and is one of the pioneer of Thailand online Toastmaster. He is a speaker, a runner, an engineer, and a farmer. But before his speech, I would like to call TM Hai, our prepared speech evaluator, to let us know the purpose of the speech.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. For tonight, Toastmaster Tanu will do a speech for strategic relationship, prepare to speak professionally. So he will present a keynote style speech exemplifying a professional level speaker's point of view or message in a style that supports the speech contents. This will be an 18 to 22 minute speech. Good luck, Toastmaster Tanu, and I'm looking forward for learning something new today from you. Back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, TM Hai. TM Tanu, please start your speech. Thank you.
Before I start my speech, timer, please time me at 18 with the green and 20 with the yellow. Chokshai, are you there? And 22 with the red. 18, 20, and 22. Thank you.
Yes, I program already. Yes.
Oh, great. Thank you. The greater danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. That is a quote from Michelangelo. Toastmaster of the Day, fellow members and guests, are you living your life in the possible zone, or are you living your life in the impossible zone? Think about it. But this question, when you live in the impossible zone, you must have a special eyes to see impossible as I am possible. That will make you different from other people. And to do that, you have to practice to be in association with the people like this, like-minded people who want to be better every time. To live in the comfort zone or in the possible zone will make your life a mediocre life, believe me. You are entitled to live better than this. But you aim too low and you achieve your goal. Let me share with you a few examples. In 2001, four runners from Thai Airways, we wanted to experience running abroad. And as the airline staff, you know, we have privileged staff ticket. So we flew to Lucerne, Switzerland, to join an event called World Airline Road Race. The World Airline Road Race 2001, organized in Lucerne. And in that event, 4 people, Kongsak, Santi, O, and myself, we witnessed something special that seemed to be impossible for us. All the airlines that joined this running event, they had running clubs. They had running clubs, while Thai Airways, we didn't have at that time. So we were motivated to do something impossible When we came back from Luzerne after finish our run, we thought about forming a new club, not Toastmasters Club that time. It's the running club in our organization, Thai Airways. And I still remember that with 100 founding members, we could recruit members to sign up and submit to the organization for the employee to charter the running club called TGRC, Thai Airways Running Club, on 14th of February. The reason I remember this day, because what is the day 14th of February? Tell me. Valentine's Day, because we built this club with love. In 2001, 14th of February, we built a new club, organizing by 4 runners who went to run in Luzerne. And then we came back, we motivated each other. Not only myself motivate them, but they motivated me also to do something impossible at that time. So we see things as I am possible. Not only me, but everyone involved. They are the kind of people of can-do attitude, or I am possible. We have a lot of works as an airline staff, but we still spend some time exercise. And now the club is still in the company. I am so proud of this. And that time I start joining Toastmaster because I want some material to speak. Whenever I run out of the speech material, running is my choice, because in running, you are alone. You're talking to yourself. You think about things to talk. And also this speech, I use running as my platform to think about my speech. So that's, I think about this event in 2001. So let's now begin with when we join Toastmaster, or when we grow up with a master degree, PhD degree, we have some skills in our career, right? In Toastmaster also, we practice communications and leadership skill. But my question is, what will you use your skills from Toastmasters, your communication and leadership? For me, I use my skill for 2 things up till now. Number 1, to build new clubs. Because for having DTM is something in the possible area for everyone who follow the step of Toastmasters. You will earn a DTM for sure. That's why many people don't want to have this title, because they know that if they follow the step, they will be a DTM. But after DTM, life becomes different, because you will be in the impossible zone. But if you see as I am possible, you will think about building something new for others, not for us, for others. And to build something new, you need to think like the can-do attitude. Many times that I tried to build new club before, even when I was the club growth director this time. In that time, they call Lieutenant Governor Marketing, sorry. That is about building new club. Believe it or not, I failed to charter a new club at all, because I asked myself the wrong question. I asked myself that, can I build a new club? The answer is no. I speak to myself, because I have no knowledge. I don't know how to build a new club. Even though I am in the progress of Toastmasters journey. To build a new club is not easy, believe me, because you have to apply a lot of skill you learn. But when I ask myself a new question, I ask, when will I charter a new club? I bypass the can I build or can I build? I bypass and ask myself, when will I build? That means I am possible to build a new club. You see, it's different. We operate in the zone of impossible instead of the zone of possible. Since then, magic happened to my life. Many people come for help. Some people I don't even know. They come to help, to be part of the organization that I want to build. It's not about me, it's about them. They help. They are a kind of person that I am possible. Because the law of attraction, if you set your mind in the zone of impossible and you look at this as I am possible, all these kind of people will be here, like Felix, like Akim, like Trevor, and many more. DTM Pim, you see. I cannot mention all the name, but all of you here, I believe you operate in the I am possible beyond other average person. That's why we are here. And now to build a new club, I mentioned already, but the second skill I want to share with you. I use my skill to build new thing, new club, right? And the second skill is to save the sick club or the weak club. You cannot only build, but you have to save the existing club as well. Because life will be like this, a sine curve or sinusoidal curve. If you are scientist, you know that. It's a circle, but if you make it, it will be like this. It will go up and go down sometime. And I witnessed this in Suvarnabhumi Toastmasters Club in 2010 something. Suvarnabhumi Toastmaster, I retired at 2009 in December. And after I retired from Thai Airways, the club that I used to be part of, the founder, Suvarnabhumi Toastmaster, become weaker and weaker. And most of the founding member retire or move away to other places. Then what happened? The EXCO at that time discussed about closing the club. And they want to divide money to different part because we have some amount left in the account. I know that. Wow, how can we close a club that we used to be part of it as a founder? So I call many founding members to let them know. And we organize something special, a past president event. And many people join. During that time, we have in-person meeting. Many past presidents join us, and we become stronger and stronger again. And I still remember one of our members is a Japanese. Her name is Takako. She used to be a flight attendant of Thai Airways. She cooked a curry, Japanese curry, for that event. Everyone enjoyed eating. And then this is the thing that we use in our campaign, that if you want to eat delicious food, come join us, Suvarnabhumi Toastmaster. Then we survive up till now, thanks to the I am possible Toastmaster Tawisak, past district director also, and DTM Butsaba, past division director, and also Toastmaster Takako that I mentioned. They are I am possible, the can-do person as well. And now come to Chiang Mai Toastmaster. Again, Chiang Mai used to be very strong at the beginning. We got support from Singapore District 80 during that time. And when I was the district director, Chiang Mai seemed to be very weak. And the EXCO also discussed about closing down the club. If you are in the Toastmaster club for long time enough, you may witness the up and down cycle of Toastmaster. And that's why Toastmaster will teach you how to rebuild a club. We even have manual for that. It's a marketing pattern Your product also have something like this. Your company also have like this. So this can be applied in your professional life as well if you make it serious enough. So for Suvarnabhumi, one thing when we know and then we come up already, we do something that we will use in Chiang Mai that I will talk about it later. In Suvarnabhumi, we did something different. Before, when we were very weak, during that time, we had no club banner. You know, club banner with the logo. We have the old one. We had the old one, logo with the globe and the yellow one, but not the same as the one we have right now. And Toastmaster changed the design of the logo at that time. So we decided to buy new banner during that time. And with that new banner, believe it or not, it makes us stronger because everyone will display the new banner with the old banner and we take photo, post on Facebook and so on. So we have something in common. I can say that, like the nation, we have the flag, national flag. It helped. So we use this in Chiang Mai Toastmaster as well. In Chiang Mai Toastmaster, we change a number of things more than Suvarnabhumi because all the founding members moved to UK, moved to somewhere, and some never come back. And now, all new team. I would like to inform you about the I am possible person. I want to make a reference. Dr. Wisut, he has no knowledge about Toastmaster. He was forced to be the president to get Chiang Mai Toastmaster stronger. He was introduced by his brother, and his brother is now the president of Chiang Mai Toastmaster, Dr. Virat. You may meet him, right? Dr. Janpen. I think you meet him. Dr. Virat is a dentist, the former dean of Faculty of Dentistry in Chiang Mai University. I consult him because Toastmaster Virat was the member of Chiang Mai Toastmaster, but he belonged to Thai Club. Thai Club doesn't enroll or register with Toastmaster International, but he used to be Toastmaster Chiang Mai member. I call him. Virat, our club is like this. May I invite you to join us and help? He said, okay, I will do something. And he introduced Dr. Wisut to be our member. So we asked Dr. Wisut, who is the beauty, the beauty medical doctor. So if you want to make the Botox and you have the surgery, you can consult him. And he knows how to attract people. So we start having more members. So that I want to refer to him. So Chiang Mai Toastmaster, we rises again to be a strong club now. So that is the existing club. And one more, Chiang Mai Toastmaster, we help to start a new club in Chiang Rai 2 years ago. But Chiang Rai is so remote, we cannot go to help every time. And the strength thing is all members in Chiang Rai, they don't want to renew this term. They want to quit because they don't want to be online like us. They reject online. They want to hold meeting in person only. I don't know the reason behind that. But when I know nobody wants to renew, I call two members. And one of the member, Nu Nam Som or Narumon, she is the owner of Chayadon Resort in Chiang Rai. I used to stay there twice. Very small resort with 14 rooms, but very nice. If you go to Chiang Rai, you have to visit her. Nu Nam Som or Narumon is a very busy person, busy business person. And she have 2 kids to raise. And her husband is a chef from Switzerland, now working in Khao Lak. So she's so busy. She has a insurance business. She owned a hotel. She owned a Thai sweet shop. When COVID strike, she changed. She made to keep her hotel working. So, but it's very important that when you want to ask some help, sometimes you have to think about asking the people that are the busiest person, because they know how to make time management. If you ask those who have no job to do, you will get no. But I asked her, she said yes. You see, so when you have staff and then you have very important task, think about giving this task to the one that are the most busiest employee, not the lazy one. So that is my lesson learned. And also President Bruce. And one more is a charter member, also Toastmaster champ. So 3 of them are I am possible. So I promise them I will find 5 more to join, because at least we need 8 members, 8 paid members to be in good standing. You know that? Yes. So 3 from last term and 5 new or reinstate or dual. So now Chiang Rai is in good standing. So that is because of I am possible person. It's not about me, it's about them. Last but not least, Lamphun Toastmaster. We built Lamphun Toastmaster, and Phil is also our member, charter member. Lamphun Toastmaster, when I talk to anyone in Thailand, are you crazy? Lamphun is a very tiny province. How can you build a Toastmasters club? You need 20 members to charter a new club. You will never do it. I talk to myself one day, yes, I will do it. Because I know if I can find I am possible person, the club will be charter. And I would like to thank COVID-19. Without COVID-19, Lamphun Toastmaster will never happen, believe me. Because with that, we are in the borderless. We have members from Philippines, Australia to join us, Lamphun. And only small number of members as a founding member from Lamphun residents, including me. But we know our challenge ahead is to find more members who live in Lamphun. So if you have friends who you think that is I am possible person, please introduce to me. I will convert him to be a member of Lamphun Toastmaster. So ladies and gentlemen, use your skill wisely to build something new and to save something old. So that is what I would like to share with you tonight. And you will make the impossible possible, because you see something different from others. You see impossible as I am possible. Don't you think so? Because nothing is possible. Nothing is impossible, sorry. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to conclude my speech that don't overlap in the possible zone, because your life will be in the comfort zone and you will enjoy only mediocre life. Operate your life in the impossible, but see it as I am possible. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you for listening.